I am a baked potato at this point. Hey guys, another 107-degree vlog today. So needless to say, it won't be a very long one. So as you can see, I've got a little bit of a modification here. We're trying the dead cat. Let's see. And we'll see how that works out. My wife said it looked like a dead rat, which I think is more appropriate. It's not nearly large enough to be a cat. Man, it is hotter than Hades out here. And the dead rat is making my nose itch. So I wanted to give a shout out to Jake C, who is a new Harley riding motovlogger on the scene. So you guys should go and check out his channel. Young man, 19 years old I think, on a Harley Sportster. So one Harley vlogger to another, welcome to YouTube in all of its glory. So we're going to see what kind of wind noise we got here with the dead rat microphone windscreen. And I'll just make this a video response to Jake also, because he talked about, I just watched his vlog and he talked about the direction that Harley Davidson is going and how they've dropped some more of their sport-oriented bikes from their lineup. I know a lot of you will say that they never had any sport-oriented bikes to begin with, but these bikes were more sport-oriented than a lot of the stuff they had. Longer suspension, longer forks, more elevated upright seating position. I can kind of see your point, Jake, and I know that you understand the point behind Harley Davidson's decisions. Of course, it's always going to be bottom line. It's always going to be for the stockholders. And the best way to make them money and to keep making them money, and in my opinion, and it's only my opinion because I really don't know, I think Harley has found a market since the 80s. And they're really reticent to turn their back on that market. What they found is people with money. Empty nesters. People that are used to spending thousands of dollars a year on children, and then all of a sudden those children are out of the house and they've got all this disposable income. And I would agree that Harley is beginning now to expand their market base. And right now I think they're marketing strongly to women and ethnic groups. But I would still imagine that both of those groups, they're going to be primarily marketing at a 30 years old plus crowd. Of course, this whole mentality about Harley not making a viable sport bike, I really don't know how much water that holds anyway. I understand that it is a market, but I'm not sure how viable of a market it is for Harley Davidson to get into. There's a lot of fish in that pond. Now, some people have brought up the opinion that Harley doesn't have the engineering capability to produce a sport bike, and you know that's patently absurd there. You know where you get engineering capability? Engineering schools. And all you got to do is go to an engineering school, offer some graduate a paycheck, and you got an engineer. And you got their ability. Or you go to a competitor's motorcycle company, you find one of their engineers, and you offer them a paycheck. That's how you get engineering. Harley seems to apparently be refusing to market and produce a sport bike, but I would say that the odds are greatly in their favor of having a lot of Eric Buell's designs that they own, that they can put into production at their whim, retool one of their lines and start producing a water-cooled sport bike of Eric Buell's design that they own. Because they own everything that he did up until he left. So. But honestly, guys, I think it's just too damn hot to vlog. So I'm going to call that a good one, and we'll talk to you guys later.